types of the community. Myself, Representative Collins, Representative Richardson, Republican, Democrat, all over Franklin County, we're pretty united on the need for this road. And just to explain to you, we're talking 14 miles, 7 miles from the end of the bypass, one section that will get us to the airport and industrial park. The last section is 7 miles that will get to the town of Roseville. And people in Franklin County are very optimistic. And you've heard a little bit about the economic health, the health of our education system. But the truth is, Franklin County was one of the only counties this year that's connected to an urban center that was downgraded in its tier status by the North Carolina Department of Commerce. It has the second highest property tax rate in the state. You may have heard that filter through some of the comments, but what Franklin County has done is they have expended their tax base to provide infrastructure that is anticipating growth. And 401 is really the key to it. Our neighboring counties, Granville has 85, Vance benefits from US 1, Nash and Wilson have 64, and I-95. This is a critical component. Access to health care is an issue in rural North Carolina, not just financial, but your geographic location. For whatever the reason, the hospital has tried to move beds closer to Wake County. I know some of the regional people are here today. One of the topics we talk about in our CARTAR meetings is how do we connect rural people with good jobs. And sometimes that connectivity is not about bringing jobs to them, but making it easier for them to access the urban centers. And if you look at 401 on the map, it is the main vein into Louisburg. It could be one of the most important highways in the state of North Carolina, connecting one of our state's oldest capitals to our state's capital. And 7 miles, it's about $25 to $30 million a pop. The road is ready to go. And it fits right directly in with the governor's vision. And all the people in this room, I may be taking too much liberty, but we support the ideas behind the strategic mobility formula. And we're uncertain about our future. And we are just hoping and praying and asking that next leg, the leg that gets us to the airport, the leg that protects the investment, that really, as Don Lancaster said, I mean, this is being built on the backs of the Franklin County taxpayers, that it be looked at. I think the concern is that in the regional pot of money, will these economic development, will these health, will these educational concerns be considered when people are putting their points on the projects? You're going to have 100% support from our community. But we thank you for being here. We thank you for listening to us. We thank you for letting us do this and letting us feel heard. And we have about 15 minutes left.